Hi, I'm Meredith Tomlinson, and I'm here today with Michaela of Elysian Elegance in Chillicothe, and we're here to talk to her about her business that she just started. It's a super cool thing that she's doing on her very own, all that she has to offer and how she got started. So thank you so much for joining us today. So tell us about Elysian Elegance and how you got started.
I got started one day. I seen someone on TikTok doing sublimation prints, and I was like, well, that is fancy. I wonder what that is. I kind of looked into it for a while. After probably 3 or 4 months of debating on if I should do it or not, like if I would have people actually buy from me, if I would actually be good at it, I decided to just take the leap and jump into it. So I bought a heat press, the printer, and basically all the supplies that I needed to get started.
And I just want to point out, you're doing this full time.
I am doing
At
it
22 years old.
At 22.
I personally find that super impressive.
Thank you.
And I find that to be an incredible thing, especially here in our community. So for those that don't know, what is sublimation?
So sublimation is basically, you have to have a special printer. The paper is like a regular sized sheet of paper. There's special ink that goes into the sublimation printer, and the ink that goes onto the paper will like absorb into the shirt.
So when I was asking you earlier, kind of like the difference between the sublimation and the screen print, screen print is kind of more like on top,
Yeah,
right?
so screen printing is basically what most people use, like for the sports shirts. People will use the screen prints just because with screen prints you're able to get them done a lot faster if you have like a large abundant of shirts.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I would imagine one of the ones you're wearing is a sublimation.
Yes, this is sublimation.
Super cute.
Thank you.
And like you mentioned, like one of the really cool things about what you're doing is it's all like custom, right?
Yep.
So you can do things, you know, to fit that person's needs or whatever they're looking for.
Yep.
And so it's just kind of one of a kind type things if you want to go that route. So how can people find you and place an order and go through that process?
So if you want to place an order, you can find me on Facebook at Michaela Jane Ely. I do have a Facebook page called Elysian Elegance Shirts and More, so you can go in there and then request to join the group.
Okay.
I'll accept it, and then you can see if there's anything you like on the page, or if you're wanting something like custom, you can message me and I'll figure out what exactly you're wanting, and I'll do that for you.
That's awesome. So one thing that you pointed out is you do have some things that you kind of have examples of that people can order, or if you don't know what you want, maybe just collaborate and then you can help them come up with some ideas.
Yeah.
And besides your Facebook page, do you have a website where people can find you as well?
I do. I have a website. It is www.elysianelegance.shop.
Okay, perfect. We will tag you and put all this information in the post so people can reach out to you and find you. Thank you so much, Michaela, for joining us today. I am super proud of you. I think what you're doing is amazing, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.